Okay, class 10. Good morning. This is your part 3 video from share and dividends, and today we start from the question number 90, because in last class I think we do up to question number 16. Yes, we do up to question number 14 or 15. So in today question number 19, a man invests rupees 8,000 in a company paying 8% dividend. When a share of face value rupees 100, it's selling at a rupees 60 premium. What is his annual income and what percentage does he get on his money? Okay, so first thing, a man invests, that is investment we see rupees 8,000. Rate of dividend is 8%, so rate equals to 8%. When a share face value, that is face value given is 100. Selling at rupees, selling, that is market value at a premium rate, that means more than the face value. So what is the more amount? 60. So 100 is your face value and 60 is more, so market value is rupees 160. What is his annual income? So before we calculate annual income, because we know that the formula of annual income, number of shares into rate of dividend into face value. Okay, so we have rate of dividend and face value here, but we don't have number of shares. So first of all we calculate number of shares. We know that number of shares formula. So number of shares equals to investment by market value of one shares. So investment is 8,000 and market value of one shares is 160. So number of shares is 50. Done. So number of shares is 50, rate is 8%, into face value is 100. So annual income is 400. First question is done. What percent does he get on his money? Percent means what rate of return he get on his money. So rate of return, annual income upon investment into 100. We know the formula. So our annual income is 400, investment 8,000 multiplied by 100. So our rate of return is 5%. Clear? Note. Now it's time for the new question. Question number 21. A man invests rupees 10,400 in 6% shares at rupees 104 and rupees 11440 in 10.4 shares at rupees 143. How much income would he get in all? Clear? Please read the question. A man invests 10,400 in 6% shares at rupees 104. This is one part of the question. Second part, and invest rupees 11,440 in 10.4% shares at rupees 143. How much income would he get in all? That means a man invests two portion. First one is this one and the second one is this. Okay, how much income he gain from this one and this one, add it. Okay, that means total income. You find the total income. So first case we write first case and second case. You see, first investment, and here you calculate second investment. Done. So first investment case is investment amount equals to rupees 10,400, rate equals to 6%, face value nothing given, it's given at rupees 104. That means this is your market value. Please remind it, this is your market value 104. That means face value near about it you taken, this one is 100. Okay, face value is not mentioned here, but you consider face value is 100 because you see the market value at range 104. That means you consider that face value is 100. Done. Second investment equals to rupees 11,440, rate 10.4%, at rupees 143. That is market value is rupees 143. So face value is rupees 100. Clear? 10.4. Okay, done. So we calculate annual income. Before we calculate annual income, we know that annual formula is number of shares into face into rate, but we don't have the number of shares. So first of all, we calculate number of shares. So number of shares equals to investment by market value of one shares. Our investment is 10,400 and market value is 104. So number of shares in this part is 100 shares. Okay, and in this part number of shares equals to investment by market value of one shares. Investment is 11440. Okay, and rate is 143. So here is 80 shares. So in first investment is 100 shares and second investment is 80 shares. So you calculate annual income. Annual income formula is number of shares into rate of dividend into face value. So number of shares in this was 100, rate is 6% and face value is 100. So annual income in this part is rupees 600. Clear? Now annual income, number of shares into rate into face value. Okay, rate of dividend. So number of shares is 80, rate is 10.4% into face value is 100. So 100 and cut it down, 80 into 104 by 10, that is 832. Okay, so total income 600 from first investment and 832 from second investment. So total income is 142. Clear? Note. Question number 22. Two companies have shares of 7% at rupees 116 and 9% at rupees 145. respectively. In which of the shares would the investment is more profitable? Okay, please listen the question very carefully. Two companies, one company offer rate of dividend 7%, market value is 116, so you take face value is 100. Okay, and second company offer 9% rate of dividend, market value 145, face value again you take 100. Which of the shares would the investment is more profitable? That means if you want to invest, so which company give you the best offer, that means more profitable offer. Okay, so see, no number of shares given, nothing, we consider one shares. Okay, because we counting the rate of return, which company give us more rate of return, that means which company give more rate of return, that means this company is more profitable for us. Okay, so we consider one number, one shares, we do the sums taking as one shares, because if you get the same percentage in one shares as in the 100 shares, 1000 shares or 1 lakh shares. Clear? Okay, so first company, again I repeat, we taken number of shares is 1. Why? Because one shares we check it out that what rate of return we get from these two company. Okay, one for one share the same rate, for 2 shares, for 100 shares, for lakh, for 1000 same rate of return. Okay, so we let number of shares equals to 1, just to calculate the rate of return, nothing else. If you take in 1000 shares, you get the same rate of return. Okay, first company offer rate equals to 7%, done. Okay, market value is 116 and we take in face value equals to 100, complete. Second company given rate equals to 9%, market value is 145 and you take in face value is 100. So first of all, we calculate annual income. Annual income formula is number of shares into rate into face value. So number of shares is 1, rate is given 7 by 100 and face value is 100. So the annual income for one share is 7 rupees. Okay, annual income, number of shares into rate into face value. Number of share is 1, face rate is 9% and face value is 100. So this is given rupees 9. Okay, that means for one share you get 7 rupees as annual income, for one shares you get 9 rupees as annual income. We calculate rate of return. So we know that the formula of rate of return is annual income upon investment. So first of all, calculate the investment. We know that the investment formula is number of shares into market value. So the number of shares is 1 and market value is 116. So it's total 116 for one shares. Investment equals to number of shares into market value. So number of shares is 1 and market value is 145. So investment is 145 and here investment is 116. Okay, so rate of return formula, you know that annual income by investment into 100. So annual income is 7, investment is 116 and here is 100. So 700 by 1116. That's 6 times 6, 96. So 6 4 by 11. The rate of return. Here rate of return formula is annual income by investment into 100. Annual income is 9, 145 into 100. So it is 900 by 145. Okay, so 145 upon 9. 6, that is 870 30, so 0 2s are 290, and here is 4 only left, 0 0 more 0, so 3s are, it's 348. So your this percentage is 6.03 and this percentage is 6.2. Please see it clearly. This one is given 6.03 and this is given 6.2. I think this one is more profitable because this gives 6.2% and this is 6.03%. So this one, second company giving more profit, that means second investment give more profitable. Okay, note.